Welcome back, guys and girls, I guess. What you can see here is I have the next project, which again is not mine. It is for a friend, and this is what it is. It's the RC Arlos AF-NS 14.9. So it's essentially the S14.9. So if you guys are a fan of drifting, especially James Dean, which is competing in RDS this season, this is what he's using. It's an S50. It's an S14 chassis with an S14 front end, I think it was, and S15 rear, I believe. I can't remember the exact thing. Or our still is also, it also comes with all the parts for it. So you get side mirrors, you get light buckets, front and rear, and you get the rear wing. And if you're wondering why it's green like that, if the video picks it up, it doesn't glow in the dark. It's just the color of the 3D print. So for this specific build, the delivery is going to be the same as the chaser that I did about 2 videos back or 3 videos back. So it's going to have the same livery because it's 2 guys. It's the same guy from the same team. Sorry, different guy, same team. Yeah. So I'm not going to show the painting process and all that. I'm just going to show you guys. I don't know if there's a YouTube video on how it looks when it's cut up or where to cut. Because as you can see, yeah, there's the front, there's the rear, and then there's the, I'll put it this way, there's the front quarter panel and the rear quarter panel, right? So left side, front and back quarter panels, which would left side, which go here and here. All right, it's a little bright out. The sun is bright today, so I don't know if you guys can see it that well, but there you go. And the one thing about this body, as you can see, is everything's cut up because it's essentially a wider kit, right? It's like a Liberty Walk, right? It's a Rocket Bunny kit, I guess is the easiest way to explain it. So it goes on and widens up the original body. Yeah, so if you ever do those kind of bodies with the Liberty Walk bodies on, Liberty Block pieces that go on the bodies, it has just a regular wheel cut dimension, and then you have to cut it extra so your wheels fit so you can tuck, right? As you can see from this mold, from RC Arlos, they already have it marked. The extra material you need to cut off. Right? So you see that? Oh, that is the extra material that you need to cut off. Because the wheels will sit in here. Right? This is where the wheels would sit. And then all this extra spacing would be where this guy's goes, as you can see. See that? Right? So it's already pre-lined for you to cut, which is very, very unique. This is the first body that I have seen or that I have worked on that does that. All the other bodies just have the regular wheel cut, and then you need to cut the extra accordingly so you can, tuck your wheels in for fitment on the RC cars. And here we are. So the body is all cut up, as you can see. I got all of them located where they belong, all the way to the rear. All right, so I'm not going to show the paint process on this body because it'll be the same as the other chaser, the same. I'm just going to show you what needs to be cut. Right? Oh, I wish I had a darker background. There you go, I use the monitor. But that's what needs to be cut, as you can see. Right, for the flares, for the front, right, which goes right there, just like that. All right, I can't have it, no, can't hold it. The rear needs to be cut, and just like that, as you can see. All right, pretty straightforward. And that goes there, just like that. As you can see, it fits them perfectly. All right. See what I meant by how they have the extra material already cut off? So it's perfect. So now the wheel will just tuck right in there, no problem. Not like the old school ways where you have to cut that extra yourself. So that's one thing about RC Arlos. Very good detail. Alright, so that's how the flares look like. The front, this is what needs to be cut out. As you can see. Alright, pretty straightforward. Right, I'm gonna cut out the grill, but that'll be after I paint it. I'll cut out these two areas. But this is what needs to be cut out of the mold, so it lines up perfectly. The rear goes like this. This is what needs to get cut out of the rear. Right? Pretty straightforward. Well, not really straightforward, the rear, because the rear has it comes with, oh, where did I put it? Oh, yeah. Here. It comes with this piece attached to it, right? So, if I can hold it with one hand, I doubt it. Nope, can't do it. Trying to hold it with one hand. It's impossible. Oh, got it. So the rear comes like this, right? Together. So you gotta cut this part off. Just like that. Right? So that goes garbage. This part you keep. Move this over. And then as you can see, it sits right on top. I hold it from underneath here. And it lines up just like that. See that? Perfect lines up. I already cleaned up the lines too with my knife. So it lines up perfectly just like that. And then obviously the fender goes on top. I don't know if it'll stay. Oh, the bumper won't stay. Oh, wrong side. Oh, I need this side. Alright, so it all lines up. I just can't hold everything with one hand. And I don't have any tape to use to hold it up, but this is just to show you guys anyways. Alright. And then now the main body needs to be cut out, which is pretty straightforward. I'm going to put it in the shadow or the black screen here, as you can see. That part of the rear, which is obviously the same on the other side. You have to cut out all this on the front. Oh, gotta put it down. There you go. So all that of the front needs to get cut out. All right, pretty straightforward. You gotta cut out the lights as well. That part of the grill there on the front. And then the rear, nothing, just the lower part of the bumper there gets cut off all the way around. Right, so that's what the front looks like. Right, so there's quite a big chunk of the front missing, as you can see, which all gets filled in. Right, so that's pretty much all I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys the finished product at the end, because like I said, it's getting the same paint job and livery as the Chaser, so there's no point in me showing you guys the masking of that. Right, it's pretty straightforward. I was only going to record, I guess, when I had everything on the body, but I'm pretty sure you guys wanted to see progress pics. So as you can see, I have these painted, right? The right side, left side, bumper, the front bumper. I already took off the cover of the light buckets. I'm going to paint those yellow. You guys know how I do that already. I got the body all done. I just have to do the masking of the window from the outside, so I just gotta use my knife, trim the outside window, and then paint it black. That's why I haven't, it's like that. If you guys are wondering why it's like this, it's because the clear film or the protective film that goes underneath to mask it is clear. So when I'm painting it, it looks like it's paint window, but it's not. Well, you can see the air pockets on that, see, so you can see. And then this tape here, that's me doing the extra masking to make sure, because it was weird masking. It wasn't to the full width of the window, so I just put my own mask in there to see that. But yeah, as you can see, it's practically almost done. I just wanted to show the masking because people still do ask me, but yeah, as you can see, the paint is from the outside. That's why it looks like this, so the protective coating is still on it, but this is what it looks like. I removed the masking from the inside, of course, as you can see. all around, right? And again, this is paint from the outside. I just grab my knife, I cut the window trim, like the lines right here, there and here, all the way around, and then around the window, and then I remove that, and then I paint black. It's like quick 2 coats, and you get that. So I just wanted to bring you guys back because I already painted. Oh, see, as you can see, I painted the yellow. As you can see, the headlights. I cut the front grills out, as you can see. I just gotta clean it up a tad. Still a little rough there, as you guys can see there. So it's still a little rough. The front one I cleaned up. As you can see, it's pretty smooth. This one, was I working on this one? I was working on this. I'm not done on this one. This one I still have to work on. That's where there's still a little bit of extra, especially like right there. As you can see, especially in the left corner there, right over here. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. I already painted the back windows, the back lights red, as you can see. Let's see if I can show it to the light of the. There you go. Ooh, it doesn't look so good when you look at it, the light like that. It looks so blemishy. It's odd, but when you look at it from here, it's fine. Maybe I'll put another coat on it. I also I'm gonna cut these guys. Oh, actually, I'm not sure if I'm gonna cut these guys out yet because this is not my car. If this was my car, I would cut these guys out, right? So if you guys see these cut out when I bring you guys back with delivery and all the assembly back, then you know I talked to the owner of the body because it's not mine, and he said, and he would say, yes, please cut it. And yeah, so that's what it's pretty much gonna look like, right? And if you guys are wondering how I lined it up, as you can see, the black there, right? Like the lines there. It was pretty straightforward. I did the masking on the body first. I did it all up. And when that was all masked and everything, then I put this guy on, just like that. And then I grabbed the marker, and I just marked on this piece here. I just marked it, boom, boom, up here and up here, and then I just ran the line. That's what you can see. Yeah, oh yeah, see? Right there, you see that? That's from the marker. Obviously, it's not in line with the black because I removed the film here. As you can see, I already lifted it. I took a picture of it to show the owner, and then I just rolled it back, so it's not, it's not lined up. This one here is lined up, as you can see. I think you can see the marker there, right there. See that one? Boom. And a little one down there. And then here's the other marker line there. That one, yeah, that one there you can't see. It's right on it. But yeah, so that's pretty much how I do it. Yeah, see there's the other one right there. Yeah, see, there you go. Right there. Yeah, but that's yeah, that's how I do it. So if you guys are wondering how I was able to line it all up and then put this one to line it all up perfectly, that's exactly how I did it. And I did the same thing for the rear. When I did that, I do this one, as you can see. It's I'm not even looking through the camera. There you go. So you can see it's lined up. Right? So yeah, all the same thing with marker. All right. Oh, right there. You can barely see it. But yeah, so that's how I did it. I just thought I would show a little bit of the unmasking. As you can see, I got the rear bumper on. It's all lined up. And I'm just about to do quarter. This guy. Oh, this the yeah, this is the right one. Should go right there. But obviously, I gotta remove this part. I just thought I'd show you guys what it looks like. As you can see. Not bad, right? The coloring. Oh, that looks so good. It's so hard to do with one arm. Or one hand, I should say. The other one is holding the phone. And if you're wondering why don't I just peel it all off, it's because if I have to flip body on its top or something, then I know at least it has its protection there.
That's why I don't do it, but there you go. You guys can see that. Came out pretty good. Love the coloring. Right? And yeah, I did do the white at the bottom just like the old one, just like the other chaser. Alright, I'll bring you guys back when I have it all done. So, I keep saying I'm going to bring you guys back when I have the livery done. But I just finished putting the body all together, and I just had to show you guys the paint before I put all stickers on it. And as you can see, oh, it looks so good. I'm almost tempted to get one for myself now. Paint job came out perfectly as I wanted it. All right, you can see the shine in the red, shine in the black. All my lines lined up, as you can see. If you're looking at this, this is not imperfection. It's from, see, there you go. I just took one off. It's when I took the protective film off, some of these get stuck behind on the body. Yeah, I gotta grab something sticky to take that off. But yeah, so that's not the paint. That's all over the. See, there you go. I got it off. There you go. But yeah, look at that. Oh, here's more of that extra. So you can see how loose it is. See, I gotta get it. Oh, it's all over the car. But yeah, at least you guys can see it's not the paint. It's just, yeah, flakes. Yeah, this is. Oh, well, before I forget, I did show these at the beginning of the video, of course. All the 3D printed parts. If you guys are wondering why I haven't painted them yet, it's because these are 3D printed, so they're not polycarbonate. But I talked to some of the guys at the track, and apparently you can just use the regular Tamiya paint, the same that you paint the bodies with. Right, the same ones that you paint, so the PS ones that you paint the body. Apparently you can paint it on these just like that, apparently. And then others are saying that you buy a Tamiya primer paint. So it's Tamiya the same, but it's primer paint. And you spray that on these guys. And then you use this paint, the PS, on top, and it'll stick. So I have no experience painting 3D printed parts. So there's no need for me to boast about it or, you know, lie to you guys. So that's why I'm not painting these. I'm going to leave these for the owners, but this is just, it's just the light buckets, right? It's not, you know, just put them in. Yes, as you can see, I started delivery. I just didn't want to forget about this. I'm just still cutting. But yeah, I still want to just make sure, yeah. So I'll let the owner deal with these and just stick them on the body, and then I'll show you guys. I'm pretty much gonna bring you guys back when this body is at the track. I probably mentioned that like 3-4 times now. I'm gonna bring it or show you guys when this is finished. But yeah, I'm gonna record the final one when this is at the track on a chassis, so there's wheels on it and everything, and the full stickers and all that is done. But just wanted to give you guys a heads up on why I haven't shown these guys yet. Yeah, so that's why. All right.